on 3 major lies that I believed as a truck driver or a rookie truck driver. I'm in my 2nd year of my CDL, y'all, and it's going pretty well. I can't really complain. You're not a real truck driver if you don't have your manual license. I'm back at y'all with another video. It is SBK trucking, y'all, on 3 major lies that I believed as a truck driver or a rookie truck driver. I'm in my 2nd year of my CDL, y'all, and it's going pretty well. I can't really complain. The 1st year was rough, y'all, so I always tell you the 1st year will be rough. The 2nd year will get better. The first lie that I believed as a rookie truck driver was that you had to go to big companies to get big pay, or to get the great pay, or, you know, just to be treated good, you got to go to the big major companies because they got the major money. It's not true at all. Really, the smaller companies treat you better. I'm with a company right now, and this company is really only in Michigan, West Michigan to be exact. So we're not all over the United States. One of the best companies that I've been to in my trucking career. It is the best company I've been to in my trucking career. They do treat you better. I feel like a smaller company, when they have smaller drivers, when they don't have a big number of drivers, they care about their drivers because it's not so many to look after. A big company, you just like another number to them because they have a lot of drivers. So I'm not gonna name companies, but you know, bigger companies, you know, they tend to not care about their drivers as much because you're just another number and they can get another driver just like that. Smaller companies seem like they treat you much better, at least from my experience. Try to find a smaller company to go to versus a big company. Now, if you got a different experience with a big company versus a smaller company, y'all let me know down low in the comments. You know, everybody's experience is different. You could get a different experience with a bigger company. So y'all let me know if y'all had a different experience with a bigger company. But to me, I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't think it's true. I think you gotta go to a smaller company to get treated better, to get paid better. Like I said, they can focus more on their drivers, and the company is just not too big for them, you know, too overwhelming for the company to just pay attention to their drivers and care about their drivers. The second lie that I was told, or I believed as a rookie truck driver, was that we're gonna always have that DOT clock as a truck driver. And that's not true at all either. When you local and you under a certain type of miles, you don't need the DOT clock. And I'm so thankful, because when I was over the road, y'all, I was stressed out with that DOT clock, man. You gotta plan right. You gotta pay attention to that clock. You gotta make sure you take your breaks with that DOT clock. And it was stressed out. It was times I'm getting to a truck stop 8 p.m. or 10 p.m. and I'm down under an hour. I had got to my delivery stop, was in bed, everything, and somebody knocked on the door and told me I had to move around the building. So I'm already in sleep mode with my DOT clock. So now I gotta creep around the building going under 5 miles per hour, hoping that my DOT clock don't notice me moving. One of the times it did, and you know, if your DOT clock cut back on before the 8-hour reset or the 10-hour reset, you got to start over, or you know, it mixes up the clock. And I did have them type of problems when I was over the road, y'all, but now that I'm local and we drive like 300 miles or less, I don't have to deal with the DOT clock. Like, I don't know why with truckers, bro, they feel like it's a competition on who drive the most miles. Like, I'm hearing people online say they driving 700-800 miles a day, and I think they think I'm talking about being OTR. When I'm talking about local, I don't think people are driving 700-800 miles a day being local and making it back home. Now, I could be wrong. I never had to do it, so I could be wrong, but I just don't think you're making it back home. Traffic and stuff like that, but some people say I guess they driving 700, 800 miles, 600 miles a day. I do drive 300 or less, which I'm grateful for. I feel like being local, it's about working smarter, not harder. OTR, you gotta work hard. You gotta hit them miles. Local, I'm gonna get paid regardless. So they tell me the amount of miles I need to drive, and I'm gonna get paid regardless. So I hear people saying you lazy, you this, you that. Like, no, I'm not. I work smarter, not harder. I'm local. I don't have to work as hard as I did over the road, like far as driving miles. I could drive less miles and still get paid good money. And trucking is not my only occupation. I run a business outside of trucking. And I have another YouTube channel that y'all don't even know about, and I have over 300 videos on that channel. I have YouTube channels that nobody even know I own. People think I'm just focused on trucking. Like, no, trucking may be y'all only occupation, and that's not me. That's not my life. So I'm a firm believer in working smarter, not harder. So quit calling me lazy, because I do way more than most people do on a daily basis, y'all. But anyways, man, that's the people that's commenting thinking they know me, and y'all only know me on social media or on YouTube on what I allow y'all to see. Y'all don't know my life behind trucking. But shout out to all the people who do support me, who do rock with SBK. The last lie I believe as a major truck driver, y'all, this one is major too. Y'all gotta understand this, that you have to do manual. When in school, you should get your manual license. You're not a real truck driver if you don't have your manual license. Like, man, that's BS, man. Stop listening to everybody. It's a bunch of people who in trucking who think they know everything. I don't think I know everything. I'm in my second year of trucking. I'm still learning just like everybody else. But I do know you don't need your manual license to make it out here as a truck driver. I see I made it this far. I did OTR. I did a garbage truck job. I'm doing local now, and I don't have a manual license, and I'm doing just fine. And I haven't had no problems. My job haven't said anything about a manual license. Most companies are automatic, or they're switching over to automatics. Manual trucks, they know it just come with too much. You have your manual license and still be a poor truck driver. You could still crash, speed, or having a manual license. That don't make you a great truck driver. And it's a benefit and a plus to get it, yeah, but you don't need it. It's not a necessity. You could get your automatic and still be okay. Don't probably plan on getting it. If you feel comfortable getting your manual when you're in CDL school, go with that. But if you're uncomfortable, just do automatic, y'all. You gotta be comfortable at the end of the day. That's what I could tell y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed. That's 3 major lies I believe as a truck driver, y'all. I do got more videos coming for y'all. Y'all stay tuned.